The grasslands of southeast Anatolia, which have hosted numerous civilizations over the millennia, are home to a very special fruit. The pistachio tree has attractive fruit and requires attentive care. In some places on the region's uneven terrain, it is grown alongside olives, and in others is the sole crop. The fruit matures during the last days of summer under the influence of hot, dry southerly winds. Pistachios grace the tables of food connoisseurs, and the minerals and vitamins they contain make them condensed pellets brimming with nourishment. The nuts are eaten as party snacks, and also as the main ingredient of delicious desserts. The Southeast Anatolian region is one of the 2 pistachio gene pools identified in the world, and pistachios have been cultivated here for centuries. Wild varieties are found as trees, shrubs, or bushes in approximately 56 provinces of Turkey. Excavations at the Oylum Tumulus, one of the ancient settlement sites in the region, have revealed that pistachios have been grown here for 5,000 years. One venerable tree in Göbek village of Yavuzeli, Gaziantep has been determined to be 650 years old. First cultivated in Anatolia by the Hittites, it is said that pistachio nut was declared the food of the kings, and that ordinary people were forbidden to grow or eat it. The pistachio is the crop best adapted to conditions in the region, and has been studied since the 16th century, especially by European botanists and other scientists. Pistachios are grown by grafting onto wild varieties, such as turpentine trees growing in some mountainous areas, or by planting orchards with the seedlings. The trees, which can live about 150 years, are quite delicate in the first few years, and must be carefully watered, hoed, pruned, and grafted when the time is right. This unique fruit is made even more valuable by its ability to thrive on 3rd and 4th class land, which will not support other crops. The male and female flowers are found on separate trees and are pollinated by wind. With the use of modern farming techniques, pistachio trees bear fruit from 5 to 8 years after planting. The trees have a heavy crop one year, followed by a light crop the next, this tendency being called biennial bearing. A large proportion of Turkish pistachio nuts are produced in the southeast Anatolian region. Widely cultivated varieties are the Kırmızı, Siirt, Uzun, Halebi, and Ohade, with the recent addition of the newly developed Barak Yıldızı and Tekin. The varieties with longer and green nuts are mainly used in desserts, while those with larger size and higher percentage of cracked fruits are consumed on their own as nuts. In the time of the Ottoman Empire, pistachios were known for a while as Damascus nuts, being traded via that city. In order to prevent misperception, at the initiative of the Gaziantep Chamber of Commerce, a geographical indication registration certificate has been obtained for the Antep pistachio nut. The fruit grows in clusters and is green at first, later turning pink. It is usually harvested in September. The bozfıstık, or dun-colored nuts, are pistachios that have been picked a month earlier than the normal harvest. Not fully matured, the nut meats are dark green with a concentrated aroma and taste. These are used to make baklava and other sweets, to which they add a superb taste and color. Harvesting the crop is a laborious process, and all the family or staff members work together. Part of the hand-picked crop is eaten fresh, but most is flaked or dried and then stored. The robust shell allows storage for long periods under suitable conditions. A large portion of the crop in the warehouses is produced in the modern plants of Gaziantep before beginning its journey to the consumer's tables. The nuts are first cleaned of foreign material impurities, then sorted according to size, and their red outer peel is removed. They are then carefully roasted in large kettles and allowed to rest in cooling tunnels before being prepared for packaging. The various kinds of nut kernels used in baked goods, sweets, and chocolate are called kırmızı iç, meverde or gül iç, and boz iç according to their colors. The stages of production are removal of foreign materials, removal of outer and inner shells, sorting according to size, and chopping according to purpose. For convenience of use in a variety of products, technology is employed to produce different forms of the product to serve the food sector. Pistachios appear in very different guises, used in cosmetics and meat products, as well as in chocolates and snacks, and are an industrial product whose use is increasing. Today, pistachios are available to food manufacturers as peeled whole grain nuts, chopped, horizontally and vertically minced, green flakes, and ground. Gaziantep cuisine, which is renowned for its great variety and taste, often uses pistachios to add a delicious dimension to every dish they are used in. Turkish people have made baklava with various ingredients ever since their origins in Middle Asia. However, the sweet truly came into its own after its marriage with the pistachio, becoming an exquisite dessert loved by all who taste it. Pistachio paste squares, made only of the nuts and sugar, are a delicious special treat. Some other delights for the sweet tooth incorporating pistachios are kadayif, a dessert requiring skillful preparation and having the texture of shredded wheat; katmer, a flaky pastry sweet eaten for breakfast; pistachio macaroons and croquant; festive cookies; energy-full breakfast spread, helva; and green ice cream. As well as by professional baklava makers, patisseries, and confectioners, pistachios are also used by housewives in biscuits and cakes. United with that universal favorite, Turkish delight, they become even more delectable. These compact little bundles of nutrition are much more than nuts to the people of Gaziantep region, where the best pistachios in the world are grown. 200,000 people here make their living directly or indirectly from pistachios, with thousands of firms active in the industry, so that the nut is known as green gold, and festivals are held around it. The pistachio sector contributes $1 billion a year to the country's economy, and its labor-intensive nature plays a crucial role in stemming unemployment. A total of 225,000 hectares are planted with pistachios, and with an average yield of 100,000 tons per year, Turkey is the third largest producer in the world. Modern technology adapted to the sector has enabled firms to significantly increase their exports, and they have the potential to reach much higher levels of foreign sales. Due to climate and soil conditions ideally suited to pistachio cultivation, and also the presence of high-quality native varieties, the Southeast Anatolian region grows the most valuable pistachios in the world, with a taste and aroma far superior to that of their counterparts in other areas. Since pistachio nuts are generally grown in dry conditions in Turkey, there is less of a chance of aflatoxins forming in the fields than in other countries. The USA began to produce pistachios with stocks taken from our region, and although significant improvements have been made, because of endemic advantages such as soil properties and climate, untapped pistachio still has a distinctive difference in regard to taste. Although tasty things are often not supposed to be good for you, pistachios are both delicious and extremely healthy. Their health benefits have been proven through scientific research. Pistachios stop blood sugar from rising by decreasing glucose absorption and can therefore be consumed by diabetics. They protect against fatty liver disease. The phosphorus and iron they contain contribute to mental development in children. Containing plenty of vitamins E, B, and C, they are a perfect source of energy. The latest studies have determined that the pistachio's unsaturated fat content and absence of cholesterol help protect against atherosclerosis, and also that it contains the antioxidant resveratrol, which helps prevent cancer. The Pistachio Promotion Association was founded in 2006 by related public institutions, professional organizations, and sector firms, with the aims of developing projects to increase competitiveness by promoting Gaziantep pistachios on national and international platforms, and to raise quality by bringing innovative approaches to the sector. Members continue to work actively toward these goals. The association commissions scientific studies and organizes events to bring stakeholders together, and aims to contribute to regional development by increasing the added value earned from pistachios. The pistachio sector operates in modern facilities to ensure that the tastiest nuts in the world will attain the position they deserve in domestic and international markets, and is proud to present the world with the food of kings. Firms operate according to international standards in food safety in order to provide consumers with healthy products, carrying out all necessary quality control procedures during manufacturing, and having microbiology and aflatoxin analysis performed in accredited laboratories. The untapped pistachio has contributed its delicious smell and flavor to special dishes for centuries, and this nutritious nut continues to protect our health and lend color to our lives.